It might make me happy for a month, bro. Ooh, maybe 2 months, maybe a year. But eventually, it's not gonna withhold true happiness. True happiness is long lasting. Artificial happiness is short term. What's up, y'all? We back at it with another video. I want to first say, I hope you guys are having a blessed day and a beautiful one as well. But let's get straight into it. Real happiness versus artificial happiness. See a lot of people out here, they're artificially happy, but they think it's real happiness, and then they get depressed, and then they thought, oh, I was happy. You weren't happy. You were artificially happy. Two different types of happiness that I believe that we should categorize and be aware of. And this is basically what I'll be delving into in this video. So first, let's talk about real happiness versus fake happiness. What is real happiness? What is fake happiness? All right, back. Artificial happiness, actually. I want to say artificial happiness, not fake happiness. Artificial happiness comes from short-term things, things that are very third dimensional. You get a new pair of shoes and you're happy. Now you are legitimately happy about that new pair of shoes, but it's not that long. It's only for a short term. It's only for a little bit. Now, I'm not Buddha. I ain't Jesus. I'm none of these people. You give me a fresh pair of Jordans, look, you're gonna see a smile on my face. I'm not gonna lie to you. You finna see a smile on my face. You see, but this is where awareness comes in. You gotta be aware the materialistic thing. And that's what real happiness is. Real happiness comes from things that are more fourth dimensional, things that are more spiritual level, things that aren't tangible, things that aren't measured. So let me give you an example. Love, love, love for people, love for everybody. You might get a dog or a cat, and you have love for this dog and the cat so much that every time you just see it, you just happy. See, that's real happiness. That's that happiness that will withstand. That's the happiness that will stay with you forever. It won't go away. Even if the dog dies, even if the cat dies. When you think of that cat, when you think of that dog, you might get a little sad. You might be a little sad that it died. But you are going to remember the good parts. And that goes into another thing. Anger. All these third dimensional emotions, they're really not real, bro. They really not real. Anger is just predicated on your breath, how hard you breathe. If you notice, when people get angry, they take a deep breath. Why do they do that? Because it's all about your breath. When you angry and you control your breath, you're not angry anymore. You let that shit go. So that's just a side note that real happiness comes from higher dimensional emotions. I'll put the vibration chart right here. If you see the higher dimensional emotions, love, enlightenment, and other things, I don't remember the chart by here. I'm not gonna lie. But these emotions, they are long lasting. So when you think back on parts of your life, you don't really focus on the bad parts. You think about the good parts. See, I just recently graduated high school, and I really only think about the good parts of high school. And I've had a lot of bad parts. Had, not to delve into it, but I've had, racist teachers, just annoying ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? Just, a lot of shit. A lot of shit. A lot of shit. But when I think back, I think about the good parts. I think about seeing my homies in the hallways. I think about motherfucking, chilling with my niggas at lunchtime. I think about, funny shit happening in the classroom. I think about the good parts. When you think back on emotions, you think about the good parts. The bad parts might pop up, but they're not long lasting. And as time moves on, those bad parts lose momentum. But the point really is that real happiness, it has momentum. It has power. And the reason why it does is because it is predicated on the emotion of love for yourself, love for others, love for everything around you. Artificial happiness doesn't come from this. What likes on Instagram? You can get 1,000 likes on Instagram today, or 1,000,000, or 1,000,000,000,000 likes on Instagram. How long is that gonna last though? How long is that happiness finna last? Because eventually you finna see that 1,000,000,000 likes and you're gonna get to a point where you're just like, eh, eh. See, I'd love to get 1,000,000 subscribers on YouTube. And that's why you should subscribe so I can hit that, you know what I'm saying? We can get this ball rolling. But even when I'm at 1,000,000 subscribers eventually, I still have awareness that shit. You know, I love y'all, but that's not gonna make me happy. It might make me happy for a month, bro. Ooh, maybe 2 months, maybe a year. But eventually, it's not gonna withhold true happiness. True happiness is long lasting. Artificial happiness is short term. And there's nothing bad about artificial happiness. There's nothing wrong with it. But what I'm trying to really say is that you have to have awareness of it. Because what if you hit that 1,000,000 subscriber mark? What if you get those trillions of likes on Instagram? What if you get that new car? What if you get those new shoes? What if you get these things that you are working towards? And then you're not happy. And this is the conclusion that a lot of rich people run into. This is why they do all that evil shit, eating babies, you know, every motherfucker. We're not gonna get into that. That's not what this video is about. But a lot of the conclusion that a lot of rich people run into is that third-dimensional things can't make you happy long term. They can't. What makes you happy long term is giving value, not receiving value, giving value. See, the only reason why I would want to get more subscribers is that I can help more people, because I know that that is what actually makes me happy. When people leave a comment saying this really helped me, when people say shit like this really helped me, that gives me a feeling and an emotion of true happiness. When you're helping someone out, when you give $1 to a homeless person, when you do things for other people without, wanting anything back, when you truly are living in that more Piscean nature, that is true happiness. But when you get likes on Instagram, when you get motherfucking the new car, the new shoes, the new, you know what I'm saying? New just means it's gonna be old eventually, you know what I mean? But that's a side note. But yeah, when you get these new things, they don't last for very long. And that's what every single human has ran into. That's the problem that we all ran into eventually. You know what I'm saying? There was always something that you was hyped about. I was hyped about this. I got an Xbox right next to me. When this motherfucker came out, I was so hyped about it. I was like, oh shit. Now I'm just looking at it like, damn, I want the new Xbox. And I'm gonna get that bitch. And then I'm gonna look at the new Xbox in like 4, 5, 8 years, whenever they come out with a new one. Be like, damn, I want the new Xbox. And you see this consumer, you see the pattern here. You see the pattern here. We keep going and we keep going and we keep consuming and we keep consuming and we keep consuming. When really, the gateway of true happiness is producing in your purpose. What I'm doing, true happiness. So whatever you're doing that is producing, that is giving value to others, that aligns with your purpose, that aligns with goodness in your heart, that is how you obtain true happiness, real happiness. So I believe that's it for today, guys. I really hope you resonated with the words that I spoke on today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and please, 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 Tell me what you thought about the video. I'll see y'all niggas in the next one. Peace out.